What a great tunnel. Oh, holy shit. It just busted through the fucking wall.
Human presence detected within Lab 0.
Professor SATA?
Deactivating sleep mode.
Holy shit, she built a robot duplicate.
Hello, Axel. Thank you for coming.
God, those fucking abs. She has a master ball.
No, back in your ball.
Damn. Okay. That's fucking hot.
That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area 0 because it lost to another one in a territorial struggle.
Oh, yes.
I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor SATA.
Then who are you?
I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge and abs. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4.
Passed away?
The Pokémon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Raxel, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me.
I mean, how functional did she make you? Like, asking for a me. Because Data was fully functional. How about, can you be too, please? You can see a strange rock-like clump of something inside the machine. Man, I wasn't expecting to be... Yeah, I know! Fucking right! Was not expecting that. Hang on, there's something written here.
In order to better defend Zero Lab, I have developed what I call the Pokeball Lock System. Once it has identified IDs associated with specific Pokeballs, it can. The rest is too faded to make out.
Various research documents are scattered on the desk. Yeah, I want to read the book, though. Interesting. I feel I'm not being told something. Confusing equations and phrases are scribbled all over the whiteboard. Okay, how about back here? A microscope and various samples have been left here. There's an open book. I guess the open books aren't legible anymore. This place is terrifying. Booster energy, an item to be held by Pokemon with certain... Sorry, I want to see what that is. Oh, there's a text speed option. Huh. Oh, wow. There's a whole bunch of shit I could have changed. Well. Bag. So, assuming that's a... Is it a key items? No, it's a held items, right? No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Here we go. An item to be held by Pokemon with certain abilities. The energy that fills this capsule boosts the strength of the Pokemon. I'm assuming I need to give that to Koraidon, based on where it's been found. You can see a strange rock-like clump. This is a badly laid out lab. Also, how were we expected to get into this lab without the hole busted in the wall? Like, where was the entrance to this lab? Picture of a young boy and a mastiff. They look really friendly with each other. Oh. Oh shit, that just feels shitty. God, Arvin is gonna... Oh god, I feel really bad for Arvin now. This is not gonna be a psychologically good time for him.
This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Raxel, it truly is a great relief to meet you, to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know?
What is an AI, really?
An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What happened to the real professor?
As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries, and that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. To manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What is this time machine?
The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point at the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor SATA had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age.
Okay, guys, you will literally never see Professor SATA without that lab coat on. It is irresponsible that a basic movement causes her hip to clip through the coat. What the fuck?
What you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What is it you really want?
The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony.
Yeah, because the Jurassic Park series worked out so well.
But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proven too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea.
Wow, she, completely fucked the entire world. Holy shit. And that's some fucking Darwinist, what's the word I want? Not euthanasia. God, what is the word for, selectively breeding humans? Oh god, it was the fucking Nazi thing. Fuck, what is its name? What's it called? Breeding a better human. Nuts. Eugenics, thank you. I knew I'd find it. Although I must immediately delete this from my search history because that's gonna give me a lot of bad results. It's full on. That's full on fucking eugenics, man. The whole, it's good that people are gonna die. It'll make the rest of us stronger. No, fuck you.
But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming.
Don't worry, the FBI has already saved your search history.
I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet, I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Rexel, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream SATA once cherished.
Sure.
I appreciate your willingness to help. We've reached the lowest level.
And so I guess the plot is essentially identical in Violet, except rather than pulling from the past, it's pulling from the future. Which means that there are ostensibly like 4. Wow. Look at this place. God damn. Cerebro, eat your heart out. Rather than pulling from the past, it pulls from the future.
Behold. This time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial Pokemon phenomenon.
Can we put a Rotem in this? Because that sounds interesting.
To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It's very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. She loved that volume since childhood.
Oh god, the background texture for the crystals glitches. Like, watch, if we sit and watch it for CE, it's like jittering.
If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. This is just one issue. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. And not in a fun way. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokémon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal.
I was going to say, can I use Koraidon for this fight? I would love to use Koraidon for this fight. Oh wait, I need to just check my team real quick. Yeah, I think we're as good as we're going to get. Yes. Alright. Here we go. Hold on to your butts.
ID confirmed. Professor SATA, initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait.
Access denied.
Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, Vaxi. AI SATA switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols.
Oh, wow. Okay, sure.
Please, defeat me.
Oh, wow. Oh!
At last. At last, my dream is within reach. You are not getting in my way.
Oh, wow, so she just pulled a completely new ancient Pokemon out of the ether. Wow, they have a fuckload of Master Balls if that's what they've been doing. Holy shit! Still smash. AI SATA has initiated a battle. Slitherwing! It's still a bug. Well, it's a fire bug type, so.
I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals.
So this thing is clearly a fire and bug type, which means... we need a different Pokemon. Fire's a bad choice. Water should work? Yeah, water type. I wonder if I can terrestrialize an unlimited number of times, since I'm basically in the middle of... Lunge, bug type. Wow, that thing's powerful. Okay. This is the power the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? It's level 66. Goddamn, this thing is actually a problem. Okay, it's not a fire type. That's a bigger problem. Balls. What resists bug type attacks? I think fighting resists bug type attacks. Fighting, yes, fighting and ground. We'll let Sack Tickler handle it. Damn, it beat the shit out of my poor Golduck. Oh, fighting against fighting? I guess that's a thing that can happen. Alright. I need to full the max potion Golduck here. Get him back up. Zen Headbutt. Psychics? This thing has psychic type attacks as well? What does this thing not have? Ha! You're still missing me. Can't touch this. Not effective. Okay, maybe it's a flying type? Yeah, it is. I don't know what that thing was, but I guess we took it down. Screamtail. Oh, we know what that is. That's a fairy type. Poppy, get out there. Poppy breaks the mold. Gigaton Hammer! Oh, damn. Almost a one-shot. No, this is interesting, child. Do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? Well, I do for this one. Hey, fun fact, I can do that too. Ooh, good time to crit! What? Some sort of error has occurred here, recalculating for critical damage. Almost a full heal, too. Oh, well, I guess the Shell Bell's gonna full heal me when that triggers. Yeah, back up to full, baby! Brute Bonnet. That was a grass type. So now we can bring in Head Empty. I didn't realize it had 4 legs and a tail. Torch Song. Sucker Punch. Oh shit, it's super effective. Do you imagine you can beat with the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Yes, I do imagine I can. Alright, so I took 100 and 100. Okay, not enough. So I took less than half there. So we'll Torch Song. Yeah, Sucker Punch is going to pick me pretty low, but the Torch Song will kill it. Yeah, there we are. Sandy Shocks. Yeah, we'll bring in, Tradwipe, I guess. So this thing's ground and electric. At least I assume based on that name. Wow, it's got all sorts of weird shit. What the absolute fuck is that thing? Oh, it's ferrofluid. It's that iron, that liquid iron that reacts to magnets. That's so cool. I want to catch these fucking things, man. Why won't you let me catch these things? Still, Tradwipe will be immune to... Oh, that's a ground type attack. I mean, that's not great, but... I will dig. Oh, that's... Oh, bad time to crit. Just as calculated, a critical hit to your Pokemon at a time and simply gave up, child. Okay. That's not great. What was this ground? Sack Tickler's vulnerable to ground. Icing Death has the most hit points, so we'll bring him in. And I'll max revive. I'll max revive Tradwife. I don't think... Flash Cannon. Iron. God, where does it keep getting these fucking abilities? Okay, so it's ground iron? Or ground steel? Fuck. Well, does steel resist ice? No. Yes? Yeah, steel resists ice. Ground is vulnerable to ice, but steel resists ice. Does this thing have, like, 3 types? I would not be surprised if these things had 3 fucking types. Alright, I'm gonna try... Dragon attacks. Yeah, get resisted by steel. Alright, I'm gonna try Ice Fang and see what happens. Power Gem. Whoa! It is super effective. Sweet. Alright, Max Potion. Get him back up to full. I really hope this thing doesn't have Sturdy, because my last hit didn't trigger it. So it must not actually be a ground... Well, I'm not even sure what type this thing is anymore. So it's not... It isn't a steel type, it's a ground type. With lightning, I guess? Ground and electric? But it has steel type moves? Fluttermane! Okay, I know... Oh, wow. Everyone went up a level. Yeah, Fluttermane. Fluttermane is a ghost type, which means Head Empty could be good, but would also be vulnerable to its ghost type attacks. So Ghost takes double from Ghost and double from Dark. Okay, Tradwife gets a second chance. Although I think it's a Ghost Fairy, so it's actually an even shot between these two. I mean, we'll see in a moment here, won't we? And dropping its attack is not bad. This is her second to last one. Oh, yeah, it is just going to be whatever. Alright, foul play. Fire. I don't resist fire. Special attack fell. That's fine, I'm using physical. Oh, this might not be good. Let's try Bite. Nice. I don't know why Foul Play didn't do more there. Roaring Moon. Okay. What type could Roaring Moon be? Fuck. I think it would be Fairy. Alright, let's get Poppy in here, I guess. Moon tends to indicate Fairy to me, so... Everything is predicting my expectations. I am afraid the probability of winning is 0. Well, at least we'll know the type once it... Oh my, it's a dragon. That's actually fine. Booster energy was used up. To activate photosynthesis. Attack was heightened. Oh, it's not great. Alright! Terrastallize! Is Fairy good against Dragon? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Alright. Play rough! So that's definitely a dragon. And I don't think Fairy resists Fairy either. Nope, it doesn't. So if it's Dragon Fairy, it'll take full from this. Ground type. Shit. It's not enough. Play rough! Avoided the attack? God damn it. Okay. Well, Draining Kiss at this point, because I'm going to need that help. Woo! What a hit! Oh, and she's back up, baby. God damn. What a fucking hit that was. Draining Kiss. Yeah, you can Earthquake again, but I'm going to regain them hit points. Oh, Poppy, you turned out to be the MVP of the team. All right, you took her down. Defeated AI SATA. Impossible. Right, let's end this. Oh, wow, this place looks terrifying dark. Axel! What the fuck's going on with my mom? What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it. You... Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time she's finally been stopped. Really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry, you were so alone so long. I've been... Mom? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Oh, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except the registered to SATA's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing, gathering terrestrialization energy. I'm so sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Jesus Christ, game! AI SATA disabled, Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. You are not getting in my way. You're challenged by Ada. Whoa! Paradise Protection Protocol. This arc, you fucking right, Diablo? Jesus fucking Christ! Holy shit! I fucking love this. This is amazing. Sent out Koraidon. Yeah. So Koraidon's just going to murder all of us now. You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. It's true. Our Pokeballs won't work. How are we supposed to battle? Oh, game. I like it. That's fun. The fact that Koraidon has always been at the bottom of your list. Always been there. Just waiting for this exact moment. Swap in, baby. Come on, Koraidon. Let's fucking do this. It's the only Pokeball that's still registered to SATA's ID. Hell yeah. Let's do this, Koraidon. Oh, god damn. Wow, so we're ending this with a Marvel. This is a Marvel ending. It's same versus same with a Sky Beam. Well, I guess the Time Machine's kind of a Sky Beam. Yeah, bring it on! Or a Calcum Pulse. The sunlight turned harsh. Opposing Koraidon turned the sunlight harsh. Bast sending the ancient pulse. Okay, I have no idea what's going on, but... Where'd it go? Oh, I can't... I have the power booster item, and I can't hand it to him. I have a feeling it's supposed to be for this Pokemon. But I don't think I could have done it before now. Battle! Flamethrower, Collision Course, and... Actually, let me see. He is a fighting dragon. Oh, that's cool. I dig it. So, Orichalcum Pulse turns the sunlight harsh when the Pokemon enters the battle. The ancient pulse thrummed through the Pokemon, also boosted its attack stat in harsh sunlight. Alright. So, I guess we just use the fighting attacks. I don't think fighting has any particular effect on other fighters. Or dragons. Yeah. So, I guess we just use Collision Course. User transforms and crashes to the ground, causing a massive prehistoric explosion. The move's power is boosted more than usual if it's a super effective hit. Endure. The user endures the attack with at least 1 HP. This move, there's a chance of failing, rises with each successive use. And Terra Blast. If the user has Terra Stylize and unleashes energy of its Terra type. That's it, it's a Dragon type! This move inflicts damage using the attack or special attack, whichever is higher. Exactly. We have to Terra Stylize. Or I guess it's gonna let us at some point, maybe. Use Taunt. Yeah, I'll do it. Fell for the taunt. Yeah, I did. Collision Course, baby. Damn. What a beastly looking attack. It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Koraidon. You got this. Just let me know when I can Terra Stylize. We'll try Flamethrower. You will fall here. This Guardian Paradise achieves nothing in the end. Yeah, which I resist and he resists. I think it has more hit points than me. Collision Course again, I guess. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Oh, it has different moves than me. Neat. Yeah, I'm not doing much here. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Rexel! Alright, we're gonna keep using Collision Course, because it's better than Flamethrower. The data says I am superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built! Giga Impact. Well, that's not great. Oh, Jesus. Toughed it out so I wouldn't feel sad! Toughed it out because so I wouldn't feel sad because it's literally the only thing that can be done at this point in the fight. You took that hit like a champ! You can do this! I know you can! Yeah, the hits against me are all scripted. Alright, well, let's max potion. Bring him back to full. I got your back, Koraidon. We got this! Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey, Raxel, your Terra Orb's glowing. Fuck, yes it is. Yes! Raxel, Koraidon, Terra Stylize and finish this off! Yes! Oh, we're gonna one-hit kill right here. Alright, Terrastalize, Terra Blast! I know scripted fights like this are nearly impossible to lose, but I can't help but love them. It's so good! Oh, gorgeous! I figured they were going to give me the actual win there, but I guess not. Show me won't be pushed around. Time to Terrastalize and get some super effective hits. Yeah, just it's the game not being able to tell whether or not you've Terrastalized. It just knows Koraidon's still alive and assumes you're fucked up. Oh, god damn. Fuck yeah. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. These loading screens kind of kill the pacing, don't they? You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protection. Are you back to normal? Yes, completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves and the courage to hold faith within your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult my own pasts may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. Thank you, Axel. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid the time machine cannot be put to complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I, myself, am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I watched you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way you sought strength to better yourselves, throwing all you are into your battles. The way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for, a treasure all your own. Ah, and the way you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inexorably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see the ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arven, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any.
Your mother truly loved you.
You can't! You can't just go away and say things like that now!
No. I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Koraidon, Rexel. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye.
Mom!
Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu.
I learned that word in class. If you hadn't taken the language classes, would you have not understood, if your character would not have understood what that word means? So, she's going to completely fuck up the entire world of Pokemon by sending a significantly, like a ridiculously powerful AI into the past. How is this not, like, gonna create some butterfly shit? Like, that's kind of terrifying when you think about it. How could you just go? Mom.
Arvin, you okay, bud?
Yeah. Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry. I don't even know what I'm saying.
That's okay.
Yes!
I guess Koraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form! How cool is that? It's so strong! If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm going to die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Rexel and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea! That's right! You both did amazing. Thanks, Rexel.
Yeah, that's my bud Rexel for you.
You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past.
Yeah. Thanks, Penny.
Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Rexel?
Let's go home. I think we all deserve a rest.
You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home.
Aw, this is actually a really sweet story. Really dark and sad, but really sweet too. I'm like actively having to suppress tearing up. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it, Pokemon! God damn it! Maybe this is the type of time travel that creates alternate realities and doesn't affect the current one. Arvin is an orphan now. Yes, he is. To quote Cell from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, what do you know about multiverse theory? Wow, and this is quite the loading screen. Thanks, game. Wow. It is 1:28. I have been playing for way longer than I should have been. Not done with the feels yet, group.
Okay, everybody listen up. What is it? Let's take a long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in.
Hey, Rexel, not you too! Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Aww. No, it did not quietly crash behind a loading screen. It could have, though. Would not put it past this game. Oh, wow. An actual sung song. Oh, my game. Well, holy shit! What an ending! I mean, like, seriously. Like, for all my complaining about the game and the fact that the credits are now juddering, for all my complaints about the game, the functionality, the fact that they did not really embrace the open world in a way that I felt would have been good. This song is copyrighted, you might want to mute that. No, I'm just going to talk over it, I don't care. I don't care about my VODs. In a, you know, the way that I don't feel like they did as much as they could have with the open world concept. And as disparate as the stories felt going through it, that fucking ending, man, that really brought it all home. And I didn't think I'd expect myself saying this, but the story of this Pokemon game was really fucking fantastic. I mean, it really was tugging at the heartstrings there at the end, you know? And not just because I'm a mama's boy and wouldn't know what to do with existence if my mom were to pass away. Which, given the fact that she's in her 60s, is something I may have to deal with at some point in the next couple decades, so I should probably prepare for that. But anyway. It was really great. I really loved this. And it really is a shame that a game that is this much fun with this good of a story is marred by what this game was marred by. Because this would be an all-time banger if they had just done a little bit more, you know? I don't care that it would come out in time for Christmas, you know? I mean, I'm sure the Pokemon Company would, but not that that would change how many units are sold. Pokemon players get a Pokemon, after all. But this game had another 2 or 3 months to cook, you know? Maybe if they'd done a little bit more to embrace the open world. Maybe if, you know, I think the thing that they skipped out on most, the biggest problem is dynamic leveling. If that one thing, if they just created a game where the Pokemon level dynamically based on, like, the average level of your party, it would have made a huge difference in the way the game was played. Because I've looked online, there's a specific order you're supposed to go in based on the levels. This game needed a couple of years more on the oven. I don't know if years are necessary, really. But they definitely needed to work on it for more time. And the functionality issues, too. That's really the unforgivable part. I get that maybe they didn't want to do a dynamic leveling, because that is kind of counter to the way Pokemon usually works. But, yeah, this needed at least a few more months of QA, man. They needed to figure out how to make this run on the Wii hardware, because the Wii hardware is capable of open world. But, you know, I think the problem, at least according to what I was looking at and the way the game was behaving, seemed to be when they were trying to do too much at once. Because they spawn a fuckload of Pokemon in. Like, if you stand in one location for a while, you have like 20 to 30 of the fuckers around you. And that's a lot. That's more than is necessary. You don't need to be tripping over them. You know, 10, a dozen in your general area. One of those big clusters, you know. It doesn't need to be, they don't need to be in every fucking square foot. And the water, while very nice, did not need to be nice enough to break the graphics drivers, which is what it was doing. It was absolutely giving the graphics drivers fits, and that's a problem when the Wii hardware can't run your water physics. But yeah, no, this was great. I absolutely loved this. You know, obviously, you know, I played through this one, you know, when I played through Shield, it was well after the fact, but, you know, playing through this one, I feel, you know, finally feel like I'm on time for something. And we will absolutely be playing the DLC when that comes out. Aw, what a great photo. Aw, that's just wonderful. I love that. Ah. So what's next on the schedule? Well, first things first, we have to make sure there's not some epilogue. Calling students to the director's office. Master Raxel, Miss Nimona, Mr. Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. Ah, the epilogue. Ding dong bing bong. And there's some minor post-game fuckabouts. I'm probably not going to stream those. I'll just do them on my own. Like going after the... Well, maybe I will. I don't know. There's the what's it called? The 4 Omen Pokemon that you have to go catch. The legendaries, essentially. We may hunt those on a future stream, but we're moving on to something else. But let's finish first. Ha! Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Raxel?
We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough.
Did they fuck up the positioning? Did they fuck up and not tell Penny's sprite to turn around, or Penny and Nimona's sprites to turn around? No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. Okay, there they go. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the Professor's time machine, thus preventing the ancient Pokémon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable.
Heh! You got us there.
However, since it was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystem, I am willing to overlook that particular point.
So we're not getting raked over the coals after all. I've already got enough community service.
Oh, before I forget, Master Raxel, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, but this one is for you. Ah, the Master Ball. A very best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you can catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago, that gift is one we bestow only on a student who achieves truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor that badge, represented by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You count on me! Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I am so sorry to hear about the Professor. You have my deepest condolences. Ah, well... Yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died. But, weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, and Mabelstiff, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you're nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? Oh, fuck my life! Let's not forget the good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your Valentines in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school.
Oh, I know, we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest.
Seriously, could we not?
Classic Nimona.
A Pokemon battle contest, you say? Well, our own vested interest in such a venture might be more than appreciated, Miss Nimona. I think it's a fine idea. Promotion to your channel followers, for fuck's sake. Of course I get interrupted. Ugh. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, the Master Ball, the one that I never use because I might need it later. That's what it is. But please understand that large-scale events will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon the intrusion, but I couldn't help it over here. Oh. The Pokémon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera. Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I'll do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say that the youth have promise when it comes to it's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokémon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, we get to battle the teachers? You compete too, right, Primera?
Is that even allowed? Chairwoman's not part of the academy, right?
Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League.
Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow.
Thank you for the invitation, Champion Luna. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I must simply attend to. Aw, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Raxel would agree to lend me a hand with my work.
I'd be happy to help.
Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Raxel. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Peltia's various gyms in my stead. They are fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration to all those aiming to achieve champion rank. Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as a champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all of the gym leaders will be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they may be more than a challenge when you have faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny how to patch the weakness in our weak points system. But there's a bunch of anime I missed that I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave it all to you then. Come now, Penny. This is awesome, Raxel. Show this inspection thing whose boss La Primera can join the tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and the other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime.
I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion expecting the gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Guess my role is so obvious it goes without saying. Catering?
Use your map to find your next destination. Holy shit! We're only like halfway through the game. Oh my fucking god! The game. I have to go do every gym again. No. No. We have reached story end, or at least as close to story end as I'm willing to get. Because I kind of want to play a new game. Oh man, we reached the credits. The credits are what matter. Okay. So, is Koraidon actually in my team now? How to change Koraidon's form. If you select Koraidon while on the main menu is open, you can now have it change between its battle form and its ride form. Oh, so we can still ride him. But we can also bring him into the team on the team. Oh, does that mean I get 7 Pokemon? That's pretty cool. All right. There's my boy. Okay, so that will be the end of Pokemon Scarlet for now. We may come back later, more than likely when the DLC comes out, or in the approach to the DLC if I want to actually take on these extra responsibilities. But for me, that's basically the way it is. You're cheating of 7 Pokemon. Damn right, I'm a protagonist, goddammit. I get to do things no one else does. So, picking up next time, I think we're going to pick up, go with a little horror. We're going to do some Choo Choo Charles. Probably next weekend on Friday, I would think. I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I got shit that needs doing. Oh, wait, what am I saying? Of course I can't do next Friday. Next Friday is Christmas Eve. I've got shit to do. So, yeah. Won't be doing that. Probably going to take the entire Christmas weekend off from streaming. But I will be back the following weekend because it's... What day is it? So I will be back Friday the 30th. And then we'll probably do a New Year's Eve stream too. Since I'm not really the kind of guy who gets invited to New Year's Eve parties, you know what I mean? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed Pokemon, because I sure as fuck did. And until I see you again, have a good one. Stay safe out there, and remember, the real treasure was the friends we made along the way.